Hi there, welcome to my channel. Today I am here to share what I have die cut for the Open Collab hashtag Let's Do Die Cutting Monday. Now I have participated in this last year and I had such a great time cutting out dies and just enjoying having them ready to go when I wanted to create a project. So I've taken out my little diamond press desktop die cutting machine, and I thought I would jump in and use some of my dies for this open collab today. So before I get started, let me let you know that this is an open collab. It's hosted by Tree from Tree Craft On and Kathy from Kathy's Creative Crafts and More. So I would like to thank those ladies for hosting. This is a fun collab, a great way to use your supplies and have things ready to go when you want to create a card or a tag or some other piece of ephemera, and it's perfect. I love getting a chance to jump in and use my dies. So I have started to prepare for Valentine Crafting. So my dies today are all hearts. So I took out some of my heart dies. Let me show you what they look like. So here are a few of the heart dies that I wanted to use today. Beautiful nesting heart dies and some heart dies from Lawn Fawn. This is a really pretty double layer heart with a scallop. And then these are some Sizzix hearts. You can tell I love nesting dies because I love having all the different sizes. These are some pierced nesting dies from MFT. They're actually called the Stitch Hearts, and they make that little hole all the way around, and those are really fun. And then some nesting scallop dies. So these are what I selected to use, and then I went through my paper and picked out, of course, some pinks, some reds, some foil, just to have a variety because I don't yet know what I'm going to be making for Valentine Crafting, but I know that I'll always need hearts, and different shades of red and pink are just perfect. So let me show you what I die cut. So here is a look at the hearts that I have die cut for this Monday collab, and you can see the variety of paper that I used. Some were floral pattern papers, some are just solids. I even included like this peach color here that I thought was really pretty and would be fun to add to projects. Some foil paper, some paper that was embossed. Here's that really pretty pierced heart, and you can actually run a twine through that and it would make a very pretty embellishment. Here's some with an embossed Valentine paper that I had from a few years ago, and I just went through some of my smaller pieces of paper, some of my scraps, just kind of did it while I was watching TV. This is another pretty foil paper that's double-sided, so you don't have to worry about which side to use. The other thing I like to do with heart die cuts is I like to stamp on them and then use them sort of as little embellishments on cards. These are some of the really tiny hearts that were from Lawn Fawn, some of the smaller ones. These tiny ones would be great for confetti and shakers as well. And a little scallop one there. Here's, again, some smaller ones with embossing pattern paper. You know, again, just using some of my scraps or pieces that were you know, less than a half sheet that I couldn't use for card fronts. I just took them out and ran them through. Here's a larger one, but that's such a pretty scallop die that I wanted to use that, and that would be nice focal point on a card as well. So just a fun variety to have at the ready for Valentine crafting. And of course, you know, hearts, you can use heart die cuts all year long. So they don't have to just be for Valentine's Day. Sometimes they're nice on a birthday card or a thinking of you card or even a thank you card. So heart dies are so versatile for crafting that, you know, I love using them anyway. This is another one with that embossing on it I thought was really pretty. So pinks and reds, even some peach pattern paper, and just, you know, die cut while I'm watching TV and kind of have that going on in the background or listening to a podcast or an audio book. That's when I love to do my die cutting, just kind of zoning out. And again, it's a great way to have these at the ready. I will probably be using this tray to separate out the colors and start pulling together my Valentine embellishments, because I have a few fun paper pads that I'm going to be using this Valentine's Day, so I'm going to be getting ready to make some cards. I hope you enjoyed taking a look. Thanks again to Kathy and Tree for hosting. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you'd consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.